Hey you guys, so today Tanya has spoken a little bit on laughter and how it helps us to utilize the mysticism within. When we laugh, it connects us to our inner child. It connects us to the pure innocence of the natural state, of the natural frequency that we were born with, almost like a vibration. And if you really think about it, laughter is vibration. It's actually another essence of energy. Just like we have prana that feeds the spirit and the body, it aids, it gives us nourishment, because without it, we wouldn't be animate, we would be inanimate. Laughter does the same thing. Its own unique frequency. It's kind of like the sound mixed with the prana, which creates a certain type of energy source that fuels our soul, which is why most people often say laughter is the best medicine, because it is. Laughter raises your vibrations, it heightens your frequency, it clears the chakras, and it also helps to activate those organs that are like involuntarily muscles. I don't even know if I can't even say that right. I'm Spanish, English, all at the same time, so I speak Spanglish. Involuntary muscles is what it's good for, because we're activating and twitching, contracting, and all of that without having to have any control, which we really don't, like on the heart or in the organs down here. So it just helps us to aid in that. Laughter helps us to remove stress. It helps us to feel good about ourselves. We often always enjoy a good movie, a comedy movie, and stuff like that. And they just say when you're going through the down and outs or going through a healing crisis, the best medicine is laughter, because it overcomes sorrow. It is just a higher frequency. So one of the things that I was introduced to several years ago, and I thought it was crazy. And you know, oftentimes with our everyday environment, we become very idealist. Because of schedules, we're adults, we're serious, and we don't want to act goofy because it's like, oh, wait a minute, no. But when I had a friend introduce me to laughing yoga, I was kind of like, what? I was like, I had heard about it being a yoga instructor and things like that. But the thing is I had never actually experienced it, and was just kind of like, okay. And he was like, let's do this laughing yoga. And I'm like, laughing yoga? I heard about it, but how do you do it? And so the concept of laughing yoga is to laugh without the use of comedy, movies, jokes, or any type of prompts, so to speak. Props, that's what I meant, props. So, you know, words or anything like that. It's just you creating the laughter within yourself. It's kind of like a self-activation. So for all those different activations that we've done in the past, the self-healing, where we activated our own energies or activated our aura, you know, that's its own kind of activation. Sometimes it's provided by other angelic teams or like certain energies, but for the most part, activations are utilized by yourself. You do them, you create them. It's your essence, your power. So with laughing yoga, when he introduced it, I was like, okay, yeah, let's try it. I was like, I'm game. Let me see what it was about. He was my yoga partner at the time. So he's like, all right, all you have to do is just laugh. And I said, what? And he said, just laugh. And I'm like, how do you do that? He's like, you just laugh. You look at the mirror and you just laugh at what, you know, you just make yourself laugh. And as corny as that sounds, I was kind of like in disbelief at first, because I was like, how do you make yourself laugh without jokes and stuff like that? What is there to laugh at? he says, there's nothing. You just laugh. You're just making yourself laugh. And so he started laughing, and I'm just like, okay, this is kind of weird, but like at the same time, I'm going back and forth, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. And so I just started laughing, and we were laughing together for a good 15 minutes. And after about the first 5 minutes of not feeling comfortable, because I was so used to being an idealist, practical, very direct, very, just serious. I'm an alpha female. I'm a business owner. So, you gotta get it done sometimes. But when the first 5 minutes came into action and I was sitting there laughing, I was just like, I'm like, okay, this is not working for me. And then after about 5 minutes, I was like, I released something. I released my inner child. I embrace my inner child. So when we're sitting there laughing, doing laughing yoga, we're actually activating channels within the nervous system to allow our creativity, our individuality, our inner child, our innocence, our pure happiness, our pure state of abundance to flow. And there's no restrictions on that. There's no judgment on that. There is no ideology about that. There is no proper way. There is no any of that, any boundaries or restrictions. You are free to laugh as you choose. And when you laugh at what it is that you're creating within yourself because of just laughing, you're allowing yourself to connect with the mysticism within yourself, your divine connection, without boundaries, without borders, without any of that, without judgment or without a disbelief, because we're doing it. So today I'm going to sort of introduce laughing yoga. You can try this at home. Try it in private, maybe with your partner. It is a little bit easier when you have a partner because you have someone to help you out. But when you do it by yourself, it helps you to hone in on what you need to hone in. And it allows you to connect to your inner bliss. Okay, so today we're going to try a little bit of laughing yoga. And this is, it may seem, like I said, a little bit, like blockage at first because we're not open to it. We don't feel like it's normal. But what is normal? When you're embracing the mystic within you, there is no normal. The only normal that there is you connecting with the inner depths of your soul. Pure creation, pure light of creativity and joy and happiness. So the exercise we're going to introduce, you're going to inhale. And every time you inhale, you let out a laugh. Okay? Followed by yogic postures, which I'm going to introduce just a couple, not too much. Okay? So we inhale. You're going to add the arms. Keep going. And you guys are probably laughing at me right now as we speak. So that makes it even more funny. Now we're going to clap. Back to this. And back to clapping. Back to the arms. Inhale. Now we're gonna push out with those arms. So it's gonna go. Make sure to breathe. Oh, and if you find yourself at a standstill, you just inhale and laugh. Oh, God. And then bring it down. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale. Prayer pose to the chest. Inhale. Once more. Exhale. Down to the chest. Inhale. Breathe in nice and smooth, elongating that energy and lengthening it as you bring the prayer pose to the chest. And sigh, letting everything out. Allowing everything to set in. Maybe you're seeing pure white light radiate around you. Your aura is bigger. You feel a sense of relief. Your muscles are relaxed. And you're just here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, laughing yoga is different. It's definitely different. It's a great tool to use. It's similar to affirmations when we're using them in front of the mirror, except in this one we're laughing. And so I hope you guys get something out of this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.